You recently had an awakening, proper one, not this bullshit Instagram cacao drinking, drum playing, Yoni steaming bullshit. No, proper one. Want to see what's going to come out. Stick around, we're going to find out. So I'm going to do a present and future spread. Present spread, some of it will have recently happened, some will be in play now, some might become about a week or so. Present was going into the past. Spread 2 is going to be within the next 6 months. I tend to find it goes chronological. If you want a present and future reading, they're only 25 quid prior to same day guaranteed. Go to my link tree at the top of my profile. Get yours today and I'll get you sorted out. Okay. Right. So let's just give them a shuffle and let's see what comes out. So present spread first off. What's going off with this collective? Their spiritual path moving forward. So we've got King of Wands in the reverse. Not a good start. Lovers in the reverse. Judgment. Right. Okay. So interesting. So King of Wands, Wands fire action, court cards can be an energy within ourselves, can be the energy of somebody. Somebody asked me, they commented, they say, can you go any quicker with your tarot? Well, I can do if you want. The reason why I go quick is that you people have the attention span of a fucking goldfish. So the quicker I go, the quicker I get through it, and the more likely you are to stick around. Rocket science. I don't go this quick in the recorded readings. And if you're having a phone or video chat, I tend to overrun because I talk too much. Right, anyway. Yeah, court cards can be an energy within ourselves, can be the energy of somebody else or an environment or a collective. King of Wands in the upright position is in his masculine power. Good ruler, good leader, not afraid to fight, not afraid to change. Reverse position, toxic masculine energy. That's the reason why I say energy, because it can be a man, woman, so non-binary environment. Now, toxic masculine energy can range from someone or something who doesn't want to change up to the nasty stuff. Anger, aggression, oppression, suppression, abuse, lust, power, greed. I feel like this collective is being targeted by toxic masculine energy, the people around you, etc. Right? Lovers in the reverse. Okay, so this talks about either fallout, friction, separation, or a loss of passion for something. Okay. Either way, the reason why this is happening is because of this King of Wands in the reverse. Judgment. This talks about either internal or external judgment. This is a spiritual reading, though. I think Source, God, Source, Universe has had enough. Okay, not of you, of this behaviour. Right. Let's continue. Chariot in the reverse. Page of Wands. So Chariot, for me, talks about either the energy around us or questions of should I do it, is the time right. Now, I feel it's energetic, okay, and I feel like there's stagnant blocks being put on you. And again, it's coming from that reverse King of Wands energy. Page of Wands. Page is more youthful energy. Don't have the knowledge or experience of the kings and the queens. Don't have the full motion of the night. It's more about giving something a go. Now, if this is you, it's about dipping your toe in the water, trying new things, just giving yourself a little bit of an opportunity. If it's somebody else, it's somebody who's acting like a child. Okay, I think it's probably you, because you're going to identify that these blocks, it's not you, it's coming from other people. It's coming from other situations and energies. So the best thing you can do is just give yourself a little bit of a chance. Because I feel like with that lovers in the reverse, it could be that energy is causing friction within a love connection. It's probably more likely that it's stop some passion and drive in you, because that toxic masculine energy could be within you. Okay, and I'm not saying that you're a nasty, horrible person, but when there's energy manipulation at play, black magic, witchcraft, occult magic, whatever, it's designed for you to go, I'm no good, I can't do it, I give up, whatever. Okay, overall outcome card. The moon card in the reverse, right? So the moon card for me talks about the unknowns. It's when we feel like something's off and we can't put our finger on it, or we're scrabbling around looking for the piece of the jigsaw puzzle and we can't get it together. Upright position, moon card says there's no point looking yet, it's not ready to be revealed. Reverse position, you're going to get some clarity. It does often come through in your dreams, hence the moon, and it'll come from one of three places. Either something in your unconscious gets unlocked, message from spirit, message from the universe. Now, if it does come through in dream state, it'll be vivid, but it'll be weird and cryptic. So if you can do as I say, not as I do, keep a dream journal, okay, and make your life easier, okay? I say do as I say, not as I do, because I'm a really light sleeper, and if I started jotting stuff up, I'd be awake all night then. Obstacles or blockages. It would be quiet, coder. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Pentacles, earth, money, finance, non-financial wealth. So in this deck, it's about being on target, so it's kind of being thrown off target. Things have gone off course because of this King of Wands energy. Removing any blockages. Three of Pentacles, right? So this is saying that there's people around you, might be spirit teams, spirit guides. They've got you back. They want you to succeed, but you've got to trust in them, right? Now, I get it's hard because I get there's an awful lot of dickheads out there, right, who want to take advantage of you and manipulate you and take you down. And in my case, even off me, right? But there are good people there. It's about identifying them and trusting and leaning on them. Okay, so that's where at the present, I think you're going to be okay, because I think that despite the energy blocks, you understand that you've got that divine protection, and you're not gonna hammer it out, so you're not gonna rush in, but you're just gonna start dipping your toe. Maybe I can, maybe I should, maybe I'll just give that a go, and that's going to unlock some information. So let's go on to the divination row. It's spaced over the next 6 months. Like I said, I tend to find it goes chronological. Outcome card 6 months from now. So let's have a look. Uno, dos, tres. Right, okay, so we could be going either way at the moment. So we've got the Sun card in the reverse, Sun card, fixed card, the most positive card in the deck. It means the birth of something new. Now, it's in the reverse position. The universe wants to give you your Sun card, whatever, but it's kind of on hold at the moment. I feel it's on hold because Four of Pentacles in the reverse, you're not investing in yourself, okay? Now, because you're not investing in yourself, that then leads to the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, Ten's completion cards. So upright position, we call this a retirement card because it's coins. It's when we put a lot of effort in, we get to the end, we get to enjoy the fruits of our labour. So it's about investing in something else, some other path, and then realising it's not gone the way we wanted to. The other way we can go is feeling insecure, because we've got the people behind the castle walls, so they're feeling safe and secure. So feeling insecure. Let's continue. I think it's realising that you've invested in something that's not going to work out, right? Or putting your efforts and energies into the wrong areas of life, maybe the more 3D stuff. World card, that's going to be enough for you to realise you need to close this cycle down. Last of the major arcanas, big cycle complete, okay? Understanding the current life, the current situation, it's hit glass ceiling time, it's not going to get any better, it's time to get into the energy of the Fool and start something new. Knight of Pentacles, Knight's forward motion. This Knight's about an offer, so it's either you starting to push forwards in a new area, understanding that you don't have all the answers, and that's perfectly fine, or it could be somebody coming in with an offer, Knight's offer. Remember, Knight's offers are tricky. When you know your worth and value of king or queen, kings and queens do not accept offers from knights or pages, to throw you off, to keep you stuck in this old energy. Let's see. Overall outcome card. 6 of Wands. Now, I think it's you pushing forward. 6 of Wands, Wands fire action. So, a bit hard to see on this deck, but in the standard Rider-Waite, it's great war going off. This village, local battle won. Return back to the village, celebrating. They know the great war is yet to be won, but they know by celebrating the little wins along the way, it boosts morale of the troops. So it's about going, right, I'm making this shift and change. So in this new cycle, I'm not where I'll be yet, but I'm going in the right direction. The other way I go with this card, because it's more spiritual based, is you'll notice that the Rider's bridging between the light and the dark. So it's about doing that shadow work. It's about understanding that sometimes you have to go into the darker side. Sometimes you have to use your knowledge and experience of the darkness to tread the line between duality, right? Obstacles or blockages. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Swords are where we think words we use. Ace is bringing in new energy, not starting something new. This is about going long term. I need to change my mindset on this whole situation. And avoidance to do that will cause a blockage. Removing any blockages. 7 of Swords in the reverse. Swords are where we think words we use. So I think I'm going to go for standard Rider-Waite's here. The sneaky deceptive behaviour that's come out, you've seen it, you understand it. That's like King of Wands in the reverse energy. So don't let it stop you. You're going to be perfectly fine, don't get me wrong, but it's just going to be a little bit of stagnation to start off with. There you go. If that resonated, type in end of a cycle. If you want a personalised reading, like I said, that's a present and future reading, £25 prior to same day guaranteed. Link tree, top of the profile. Get yours today. Ta-ta.